Tonio G.
What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm feeling great, man. Blessed.
Good to know. That's real, bro. That's real.
For sure.
Let's talk to him, man. You living or you surviving?
Living, man. I feel like life is a constant balance of living and surviving. So I think I'm in the middle of just trying to do both, because I feel like when you live too much, you forget you gotta survive, and when you survive too much, you forget you still can live. So I'm just, on this roller coaster, just trying to find my way, man.
Real.
Sure.
I respect that. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Let's take them back. Before entrepreneurship, singing, songwriter, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
At the age of 9, I wanted to be everything that I'm doing right now.
Real.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Wow. So that automatically knew this is who I am. This is always what I want to do.
I think a lot of people can't relate. But probably really since the age 7, I knew this is what I wanted to do. Didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Gotcha. So so that's not every kid's, dream coming up.
Yeah.
Who inspired you at that young age, or what did you see on TV, or family members, or?
It was a sequence of 3 events. First, I seen Usher and Michael Jackson on MTV.
Come on, man. Come on.
And I felt like, that was something that I could do before I ever possessed any musical ability.
Wow.
Then my 6th birthday came up, and I had a birthday party. And I had a group of people around me cheering me on while I was just dancing for my birthday. And it kind of, that moment of everybody cheering for me kind of, I guess, caramelized into me. And I just wanted that forever. Just
real.
Yeah, just that moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you weren't a shy kid.
No.
Gotcha. So let's go to siblings. Ever have any siblings? You have any siblings?
I have a lot of siblings.
Gotcha. Okay. For sure.
I'm the 2nd oldest of 7 siblings, but now my oldest sister actually passed away from cancer. Long live Kiki, but yeah, 2nd oldest of 7 siblings.
Okay, man. So you have that, number one, that natural ability to lead.
For sure.
Have to be confident.
Definitely.
So that's part of that. That's part of who you are as well. So that being that, siblings, oldest, 2nd oldest, how did the family respond to you? Knowing that's something you want to do and everything else was second to that.
Believe it or not, nobody saw what I saw.
Wow.
When I say nobody could see what I was seeing, because I didn't have the talent at first. You know what I'm saying? I just had the dream.
Wow.
I worked to be the artist that I am today.
Wow.
So growing up in a big family, and by the way, I went into the foster care system at a very young age, so I had a lot of different families. But
gotcha.
This was just a journey of me discovering what I wanted and just going after it, no matter what anybody else thought.
Real.
Yeah.
And did you keep this kind of compromise, kept it a secret, or you just?
Never kept it a secret. Anybody that knows me will tell you since I was a kid, I've been singing since I was horrible till I got good.
There goes back to that confidence.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't as talented as I should be, I still didn't mind singing out in public.
Just
bro.
Being me. I think it really wasn't even a matter of the singing. It was just a matter of me always feeling like I could always be me, no matter where I'm at.
Real. And now I'm going to you saying, coming from a foster homes, how does that confidence even, because you would think that a child may have less confidence.
Yeah.
For you to go on the opposite side of that, that's a true testimony to who you are.
I definitely agree. I have a lot of other friends that, kind of grew up in the same lifestyle as me, and they don't have the same outlook that I have. Me growing up in foster care, I feel like was a catalyst in me understanding that I would always be around people who didn't understand me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I kept getting moved from home to home, and I kept being the misunderstood one.
Gotcha.
So I just learned at an early age that I would always be misunderstood. So I learned to accept that, and it made it easier for me to be me.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. And you are a Grady baby.
For sure. Westside. Atlanta Grady baby. Atlanta originals.
That's it.
Yeah.
From the Westside.
I'm telling you.
Gotcha. So where all of the Westside did you reside?
My family moved a lot.
Gotcha.
So I've stayed all over the west side of Atlanta, you know, Simpson Road, Bankhead, Oakland City, Mechanicville. You know what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of the artists that a lot of people look up to.
Right.
I've been in their neighborhoods. I've been very close to them. So it's a beautiful thing to just, you know, be a part of this city.
Right.
You know, it's a great city.
And just through research, you said even 2 of your top 5 favorite artists, Young Dro and T.I.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like just also the West Side legends,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
West
real.
Side Atlanta originals.
That's real. So
Yeah.
you grew up knowing, like, seeing that in real time, like, wow,
For sure.
this is obtainable. This is real.
Definitely.
That's
Dro
dope.
is one of the most underrated rappers in
Bro,
the game.
say
Let me
that,
just
bro.
put it out there.
Say that, bro.
Young
Say
Dro,
that. That's a fact.
you the GOAT. They ain't
That's
gonna
a
give you your
fact, bro. They
flowers. I'm
won't,
gonna
bro.
give it
That's
to
a
you,
fact.
man.
That's
You
real.
the one.
That's real, bro. And that's something, you know, in this time right now, future, that's something we're gonna see.
For sure.
The track collaboration.
What's crazy is we already got one, and
Did not know that.
yeah,
I did not know that, bro.
It's something coming this year.
Come on.
It's a beautiful
Dope.
thing.
Come on now. Come on. And we spoke off camera about, you know, some things. I don't want to jump ahead, but
Yeah.
you got some things in the work coming up next month.
For sure.
We're gonna get into that too.
Yeah,
For sure, man. And as a kid, did you play any sports?
I played every sport that I could.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I played soccer, baseball.
Wow.
I played softball. I played football. You know, I played every sport. I was a very active kid, so always into something. And even when I wasn't playing, you know, on a team, I was outside playing sports.
The real outside.
Football,
Yeah,
basketball,
that's right.
throw them up, bust them
That's
up.
real,
And I'm
for
a real hood baby, outside baby. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. What was your favorite subject in middle school, high school?
My favorite subject was science.
Gotcha. Okay.
Science.
You don't hear that too often. What was it
yeah.
about science that intrigued you?
It's just a word that always stuck out to me since a kid. Metamorphosis.
Real.
You know, just the study of, I guess, things changing
Wow.
and morphing. You know what I'm saying? I like science because you get to discover new things, new elements, and how you can put two things together to make something completely new.
Wow.
I feel like that's what we do as artists. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're putting untangible thoughts together
bro.
and bringing them into real, like, fruition. It's a powerful thing that, you know, as artists that we get to do. So that's why I love science as well.
Wow.
I feel like it was kind of a mirror of art, for sure.
In a science project, normally the person who respects it the most is the one who does the project.
For sure.
You mentioned in a previous interview, I make music for myself. You guys just happen to hear it.
Yeah.
This is so that's amazing that I'm just drawing those parallels. You saying,
man.
you know, like, yeah, bro, like scientists, this is how
me.
I view it.
I'm discovering myself in the hopes of being able to open up somebody else's eyes through my own personal discovery. Yeah.
The definition of artistry.
For sure.
That's real, bro. Respect, man.
Sure.
Fill in the blank for your supporters, man.
Yeah, man, I love it.
In high school, I was known as a kid that...
In high school, I was known as a kid that did everything.
Real.
Yeah.
You seem to be the type of kid that could, just like you say, from soccer to baseball to basketball, everything, you were the kid that everybody navigate, surround themselves around.
I was one of those kids that was popular and didn't understand why, because I never latched on to a particular group of people.
Real.
I was always with everybody, so I didn't understand, like, why, you know, I had the ability to even merge with different types of groups. I was like, how can I be able to go mess with the nerds, go mess with the JROTC people?
Real.
You know what I'm saying? My game bag, I can mess with anybody. So high school was a cakewalk, I would say, for me.
For sure. And do you think that drew any parallel to you? You know, you say in the foster homes, like, where you just naturally can adapt to anything.
I wouldn't even say no. It definitely isn't natural. It's something.
Okay.
It's something that I learned through going into the foster care system. You know, being a part of that system of, like I said, always being in different homes, always being controlled and pushed and navigated by people that didn't have any real ties to me. So, you know, that kind of taught me how to stand up for myself.
Real.
So, like, being in a school environment, I always was like people looked to me for things.
Gotcha.
I was always trying to stand out so I couldn't be pushed down.
Real.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What was your first job?
My first job. What was my first job? My first job was Sears. I worked at Sears
classic.
in Arbor Place Mall.
Classic.
Yeah.
On the
No,
West-
you know what? I take that back. That was my first like official job. My first job was AJC, delivering newspapers for
Classic.
AJC. I did that for like 8 months. Me and my dad, we did that for like my adopted father did that for 8 months.
Had to get up early.
Early in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning.
That's right.
Delivering a van full of
That's right,
newspapers,
bro.
Getting paper cuts, smelling like
Real, bro.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? But I enjoyed that too, and it was a bonding time. I got
There
to
you
bond
go, bro.
with my
There
father.
you go.
So,
and
yeah.
seeing real, that's the dope part is like you actually seeing your work decrease as the day goes. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
it's
that's
like, we finally done.
yep.
We can go chill out.
That's real.
And get ready for this tomorrow.
That's it, bro. For real.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. And I'm glad you said that. Like just for the viewers, man, that bonding experience, that's major.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that one-on-one. Crack of dawn for everybody up. All you hear is dog barking and everything, but you out there getting it done.
Out there.
That's real, bro. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Looking back in high school, man, when you were in high school, what was that dream car that you always like, man, when I grow up, man, this the one I'm getting? And how do you view that car today?
I wanted a Hummer so bad.
Gotcha. That's what's up. Yes, sir.
I wanted a Hummer. It was going out of style too, and
Gotcha.
I just wanted a Hummer because I thought they were so cool
Real.
and so different. And now I look back at them, and I'm like, I don't know why I ever wanted that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't know why I ever wanted that. I still probably get a Hummer just to have
Just that
it. Just because
memorabilia.
it's something I wanted.
That's real. That's real. Let me ask you this: if you could give your 18-year-old self some advice, what would you give him right now?
My 18-year-old self, the advice I would give you is, don't trust everybody, and go harder always.
Wow.
Don't sleep on yourself. Yeah, don't sleep on yourself.
Real. Respect
Go hard.
that. Respect that.
My 18-year-old self already knew what I was capable of. I just questioned myself always.
Gotcha.
So yeah, don't sleep on yourself.
Sleep on yourself. That's real. That's real. And it's a teenager watching this now, man. Like that's how I try to draw those parallels. They're looking at this like, all right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's real. That's real. Bro.
You know what you got. Like
That's
if you
right.
if you felt it, if you believe that you have something that you can contribute, whether it's massive or small, like you felt it. So it's real. It's not
Real.
It's not fake. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It didn't come in your ear.
That's real.
That's something I just wish I knew at 18. Like, hey, you doing this, it's yours.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Bar. That's
For
a bar.
sure.
That's a bar for sure. It's yours.
I'm
I
telling you.
needed that today too. That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's real. Bro, let me ask you this. Tonio G, do you always feel like you was born for this?
Yes. I feel like I don't know what else I would be doing right now if I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now. Besides still being a good person and just showing love. Because I do so much, I'm already doing everything that I was meant to do.
Real.
So I don't know. I feel like I definitely was born for this.
Real.
For sure.
Let's take him back to that feeling, Tonio G. This is 2009. Your first track you ever recorded, Amazing You Are.
Wow. You just blew my mind with that one.
Who was that guy who recorded that in 2009 and uploaded it to YouTube 2012? Who was that guy?
What's crazy is that is the first song I had ever written.
Wow.
It got to YouTube at that time.
Wow.
I recorded that song on a phone on the voice recorder.
Gotcha.
So I had the beat playing from another phone.
Right.
And I recorded that song on a voice recorder. I had wrote it. That person was a person who just started to understand what love was.
Real.
Like I said, I grew up in a foster care system, so I didn't really experience real love from adult figures.
I got you.
I can't really say when. My biological family, I love them to death, but you know what I'm saying, when it comes to having kids, you got to have a different type of responsibility and different type of urgency. So, that person was me like learning that, I'm worthy of love.
Real.
And I can accept the love that my adoptive parents were giving me at the
Real.
time. it was just that's what the amazing you are. That was me. It sounded like it was for someone else, but it was really for me. Like, I'm amazing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect, bro. Respect.
Yeah.
That's amazing to see that. Just to see that growth, bro. Like in, you know, just to see where you've come from, bro.
For
like
sure.
The fans, supporters get to see that in real time. Like, wow, like this is his journey.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's real, bro. So how did you feel after recording that first song? Like, wait a minute, I may have something, you know, like.
After that song, what's crazy is after recording it, it still didn't register to me that I had just finally became an artist.
Real.
Like, I just made a song, I wrote it, I put it out. It didn't register to me. But what it did do was create a drive in me.
Right.
To where the person I am today came from that amazing you are. Like, damn, I could do this on my phone. I don't need to go to the studio. I don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm the person today where I figure everything out. If I can afford it, I'm gonna figure it out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So yeah, that was a catalyst to Tonio G.
Real.
Like,
that's real, bro.
Yeah.
That's real for sure. Let me ask you this. This is a new question I'm asking. On a scale of 1 through 10, what do you rate your grind?
1,000.
Come on now.
Unmatched.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Real, bro.
The name.
Go ahead.
The name of my brand. I own a business called Indio Productions. A lot of people always ask me what the Indio stand for. It stands for no days off. You know what I'm saying? Because I live that. You know, 24/7. I make music, or I'm shooting a video, or I'm writing a song, or I'm doing a photo shoot, or I'm at an interview, or I'm in the studio producing 24/7. It never stops. This grind, this ain't even a grind. This is literally my life.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
This is who I am.
Yeah.
Wow. So, man, that's crazy you say that. Ray Daniels said the same thing. This is my life's.
Yeah.
You know, some people get up and clock in. You know, that's my lifestyle. That's what I'm committed to doing. So it's not work to you. That's real, bro.
Yeah,
that's
man.
real. What do you think, from your lens, what do you think the game is missing?
I'm not even gonna say me, because it's a lot of me's out there. It's a lot of people who are talented, put the work in, you know what I'm saying, and they're just overlooked.
Gotcha.
The game is missing more people that open the doors. They're missing the sight. The people that open the doors, the people that are pushing the buttons, they don't see the real talent anymore, because they're blinded, I feel like, by all the flood of it's everywhere. Yeah, so I feel like we should go back to the time where these execs go out and look for real talent and mold real talent. Right. And in doing so, you'll create the industry where it's full of creatives and not full of entrepreneurs. Because right now we have an industry full of entrepreneurs. It's not really full of creatives.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never heard it put like that.
Yeah.
Wow. But it does. Just the day of the A&R is dead. Where you go, go to the Apaches, go to the clubs, and and showcases and view and watch.
For sure.
That's a difference. Now it's just skip steps. Upload. All right, see me out. Just
quick.
Wow.
Quick. And that's the reason why also I never get discouraged.
Gotcha.
Because it's so quick, and I've been doing this for so long. I know, like, hey, as long as I've been doing this and I'm still chasing this, the people that are doing it quick, they don't understand that this is a journey. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I just sit back and I'm waiting my time.
Real.
I'm putting the work in, you know what I'm saying? I'm falling down, I'm getting back up every day. Bro. So, the industry is just missing those eyes and those ears.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real. It's a music career.
You
know what I mean? Like, it's like not a music lotto. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in. All right.
Overly.
Yeah, bro, that's real. So let me ask you this. Would you sign with a major?
Yes. Here's why, though. I understand what the majors are looking for. Right. And I understand what I can contribute to the majors.
Right.
I don't feel like there's such thing as a bad deal. That's just me personally.
Thank you.
I feel like whatever you negotiated, that is what you negotiated. It's not bad. You just didn't do your research and you know what I'm saying. So
it's great because one thing people say is like just say for instance you went to Pizza Hut, ate the whole pizza and then came back and said like, well, I didn't like that pizza.
You bought it, you walked out with it, you enjoyed it, you finished it, and now you don't like it because it's done.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what happens in the music industry for sure.
That's me. And people talk a lot about 360 this, 360 that, and I'm like, hey, if you put the work in,
go ahead, bro.
Then everybody would have got their 360. You know what I'm saying? So That's why, I would sign to a major.
Real.
Is that my goal? Is that what I'm aiming for? No, I'm just making music. I'm showing love. I'm putting myself out there. But if they see what's going on, they
Real.
watching it.
Come on now.
I know they watching it.
You know they watching it.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it. That's real, bro. Let me ask you this. What's something you learned about yourself in the last year?
This last year, I learned that I can fall again. I learned that,
Integrity.
Yeah, I learned that when you think you have it all figured out, even the most humble can be humbled.
Real.
Yeah. So that was me. Last year, I feel like I want to say that was my karmic year.
But do you think it's part of like part of the plan, part of what you have to go through?
Definitely.
Like ball players have to go through these injuries to re-humble themselves sometimes.
Yes.
And then they come back better.
Yes.
I think it's all part of it.
I had the big head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not major in other people's eyes, but in my eyes, I'm the biggest thing in this city of Atlanta. I'm popping.
Integrity.
Rap, sing, pop, hip hop, country, what you want, I can do it. So I had this thing where I felt like I couldn't be stopped until the universe started taking things that I didn't think I needed. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, oh yeah, I don't need that car. Just take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. I can still do this. I don't need that person. I can still do this. And,
right.
Like I said, but I'm always humble. It just humbled a humble person. You know
I got you. But don't you have to be your own biggest fan, your biggest cheerleader? Don't you need to be that to even?
I agree.
I think I often hear like the arrogance, confidence, and humility. It's like, man, you have to have a certain level of confidence to even do what you do.
That's the trap,
bro. Like to stand on stage in front of bro.
Yeah,
like I couldn't do it.
See,
I look at y'all like, how do they do that?
That's the trap. People that are not confident, they trap you into thinking that you have to be humble and all the time to make them feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's the trap. Because if we're all down here, then none of us is up here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand people too. So I'm confident always.
Real.
But I know how to relax.
Gotcha.
I know how to walk in the room and allow someone else to shine.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And your confidence could come off to someone as I need to be around him, or someone as who does that God think he is?
Yeah, who you think he is? Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Just depending on the lens.
Depends on the lens, depends on the rooms you in.
Real.
Yeah.
It's
That's
real.
why it's important as you being a person to put yourself in those rooms where you are accepted. And when you are in the rooms where you're not accepted, you don't have no bad feelings. You know that, hey, these people don't accept me. I'm still just going to shine. Yeah, I'm just going to shine.
Regardless.
Yeah.
You have to. That's real, bro. Let me ask you this. In the last year, what's something you learned about those around you?
Hey, I'm learning things, every day about those around me.
That's real.
Every day. I guess the most valuable thing I learned is that we all need help. People put on the front, so we all need help. I have people that reach out to me all the time, just asking for things. And for a long time, I was starting to get annoyed. Like, why y'all keep asking me for things? And then, I just had to realize, when you are the light, people naturally think, no matter what you're going through, they want to come to you for something.
Right, bro.
So yeah, I just learned the people around me see me for what I see myself as.
Real.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have to carry sometime as a leader, natural leader, do you have to carry a burden of others?
All the time.
Gotcha.
All the time. Gladly though. I gladly carry it.
Right. It's I always say, man, my pops put it in me early, man, be the head, not the tail, be the lender, not the borrower.
Right.
That's like, which one would you rather be? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both of them come with mess.
It
you know
comes,
what I'm saying? That's real, bro.
More money, more problems.
That's right, bro. That's a
you know
fact.
What I'm saying?
Bring on the problems. That's real, bro.
That's what it is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? More knowledge, more problems.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's internal though. You know what I'm saying? The more knowledge you have, then you got to start fixing yourself because you're like,
true, bro. That's so true.
I got to change this and that. But it's a beautiful thing. That's what goes back to that when I said about metamorphosis.
Right.
Just changing and growing. Yeah.
Real. Outside of music, what's some things you're working on?
A lot.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I do have a business, Indio Production. So, we house music videos, branding, photography. Me and my brother CEO Reek, Grammy
Reek.
nominated, man. Shout out to my boy CEO Reek.
Shout
You know what I'm
out
saying?
to
Don't
Reek,
work with
man.
Kanye. Don't work in there with them.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Reek, good people, man.
Yeah, man. We
Good
have a studio on the east side called Wolfpack Studios.
That's right.
5 rooms, man. So me and him definitely we locked in. That's like my brother. Like we're in the military together. We're a part of a lot of the same
Man, that's
things.
what's
So
up, man.
me and him.
Where did you serve? When did you serve?
I served. I was in Benning Infantry, 11 Bravo.
Gotcha,
Benning.
man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's up, bro.
I didn't get sent anywhere.
Okay.
I got blessed.
That's what's up, man. Definitely.
I got blessed. You know what I'm saying?
I served just shy of 5 years Coast Guard.
Yeah, so
Definitely, man.
did
That's what's
6.
up. Gotcha.
But, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, we got a lot of big things together. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I just want to shout my boy out because that's
right.
my dog
That's right, for sure.
Yeah, and of course, to be real with you, the only thing I do outside of music is be a father. You know what I'm saying? My life is music. So I have a 5-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy being his father.
That's right, bro.
Outside of that, though, I am music. That's
Real.
That's what I do.
That's right. How has fatherhood, shaped you as a man? How has fatherhood changed your perspective, your lens on this life?
I was prepared for fatherhood. Like I said, I'm a foster child. I grew up not being with my family, so fatherhood is something that I was ready for. I knew what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. Of course, everything doesn't go as planned,
Right.
With the other partner.
We know how it goes.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right, that's
Nothing
right.
go as planned, but I enjoy it, man. It's watching a little mini me
Come
grow
on,
up
man.
and
Come on.
Watching him discover himself.
That's
It's
right.
beautiful.
That's right.
Because
That's right.
just seeing it through this lens, like
Right.
it's a beautiful thing.
That's right,
you know?
bro. That's right.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's right, man. That's real, bro. That's
Yeah.
real. Any more kids?
Oh,
You want any more?
overly, nah. I'm a family man. I think I want a lot of kids. But don't come to me trying to give me no kids, baby girl. Baby girl, just keep that with you, baby.
Right.
Let's just live. You know what I'm saying? We live and survive. Let's just live. Because then we gonna be surviving, baby.
Right. That's real, bro. That's real. That's real, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. With the music, because you're a businessman too, is married. What personality traits do you think you have to possess to move in a position how you are? For anyone looking out, how do you have to maneuver? What's some personality traits you have to have?
I feel like you just gotta have character. Like you just gotta have some character and charisma because there's gonna be days when nothing's going right. The money ain't right. The clients ain't right. The people ain't right. And you just gotta have character, charisma, confidence to know like this shit is gonna be okay.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
And that's just me, I guess. And also you gotta be a good leader. You gotta know how to delegate authority. I think that's the biggest thing that me and my people are learning is that we don't have to do everything ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We can delegate some authority.
That's
we can
right.
put some people
That's right.
in position to, you know what I'm saying, to make it make sense.
Real.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture, and I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview.
We spoke off camera about a project you have coming in May. Let's speak on that.
Yeah, I was gonna give y'all the date, but man, I got my project. Don't Forget the G. It's 3 years in the making.
For sure.
People have been waiting for this project.
Don't forget the G.
I'm about to pull a Chris Brown.
Come on.
And drop 50 songs.
That's true.
So y'all get ready to vibe out all year long because these 50 songs, you know what I'm saying, they y'all's. I've been holding on to it for so long. I got a lot of music. One of the things that I do have over a lot of artists is an archive, a catalog of music. So I have a lot of music, a lot. And I'm just ready to just start putting it out. But Don't Forget the G, man. Ain't nothing to it, you know what I'm saying? People always say my name, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
They forget
real.
who I am, though, so don't forget the G.
Dope.
Tonio G.
Come on now, let's go. You got to.
So
You
yeah,
already know that. That's
dope
real.
project, man. I got a lot of features on there. We did talk about Dro. I'm still trying to get it because the song me and Dro got is for him. It was for his project. So he did give me the go ahead, but I definitely want it on this project.
Gotcha.
So,
Real.
But yeah, I got a lot of artists You know, everybody knows Stroud and produced
That's
a few
right.
of them on there. That's my
Shout out to
my
Stroud,
business
man.
partner. That's my dog.
That's what's
If you
up.
in the city of Atlanta and you want
Come
your
on now.
music to pop, go to Everybody Knows Stroud. He gonna get you
Real.
right. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of young producers that's on our team as well. Rich, ATM, that's gonna be a part of this project as well. So yeah, man, a lot of good music. R&B, 25. I'm doing 25 R&B, 25 hip hop. So y'all get ready for this, cause yeah, man, it's gonna be hard.
Wow. And that's another thing too I want to speak on too. You're not just limited to singing.
No, not at all.
You are a recording artist.
Facts.
In totality. That's
Yeah.
who you are.
Yeah, we do this.
Do you produce as well?
I produce, I
on.
engineer, I
That's
play the
what's up.
guitar, the piano. You know what I'm saying? I do this for real.
Really,
you
for
know
real.
what I'm saying?
I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I really do
dance,
this.
I write.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I shoot the videos. I edit the videos. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
And on that part too, you know, when it comes time for now with your music videos with 50 songs,
Yeah.
how many, you know, how are you gonna choose? Are you gonna let the fans choose the hits or choose the actual you know, the singles? Or you already got them in the tuck ready to go as far as, you know, music videos to go along with them?
And I want to apologize to my fans before I say this. I never let my fans choose what I do with my music.
Gotcha.
Because they became a fan based off the decisions that I made to put it out in the first place and the decisions I made to make the music. I never allow my fans to choose what music I put out or to choose, you know what I'm saying, how I feel. If they don't like it, if they receive it,
I got you.
I appreciate them for staying with me and listening, supporting. But I'm doing this for me. The fact that you like it is validating that I'm doing the right thing.
Real.
And we can win together.
That's real.
Yeah.
Real. Because I know you said, like you said before, you know, I make music for me.
Yeah.
My fans happy to see it. I put it out to the world.
Yeah.
Doesn't return void.
I've already been that artist that was like, what do y'all think?
That's what, yeah, because you hear that a lot.
Should I drop this? You know, and we still do it just because that's the industry.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But I personally I'm not even gonna say I could care less because I care a lot.
Right.
It doesn't affect me what people think.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I do care. It doesn't affect me though.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Wow. So the 50 songs, how many music videos do you think you would drop with that?
The crazy thing is, I want to do a video to every single one of you. I'm the type of artist, whenever I make a song, I'm already seeing the video. So I have the videos already ready. It's just a matter of shooting it, putting it out.
Gotcha.
And, you know, I'm not one of those artists that's big on, and I know this is going to get me a lot of backlash. I'm not one of those artists that's big on, I got to pay for marketing this and marketing, and I got to make sure this is set up to do that. I just do, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Just do.
Just do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So now, like, okay, after this, which is dropping next month.
Next month,
how does that work as far as now? Are you going to hold music? Or are you just like, no, after this was the rush. Now after this, I'm just
2024 was the rush.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but this year feels so weird. I don't know how to explain it. But coming into this year, I just felt like it was time to give the world every version of me. You know, I give y'all pieces of me all the time.
Gotcha.
I feel like it's time for me to give y'all every version of me because we suppress ourselves all the time.
We do,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
We do.
I don't want to hide who I am anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So I just want to be giving everybody every version of me.
Right.
And that happens in my music. You know, I have a soft side, I have a hard side, I got a street side. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give them me.
Real.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So 50 songs, we're moving into May. Don't forget the G.
Yeah.
Looking into the camera. Y'all, please check that out. This man is one of the hardest working artists in this industry for sure. Tonio G. While speaking on that, being one of the hardest working men in this industry, fatherhood, entrepreneur, singer-songwriter, are you making time for yourself?
Yes. I haven't always made time for myself. I actually didn't even understand what making time for yourself meant, I guess. So that's why. But yes, now I definitely make time for myself. There's times where I just break away and have a full conversation with myself, or I meditate, or I just try to, you know, manifest and appreciate the moment. You know, a lot of times I think that's what we miss, is to appreciate the moment, just to sit back and analyze.
Wow.
Damn, I got a lot of shit that I didn't know I was supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, those are the times that I take for myself now. Before, it was like, yeah, I gotta go to the club. I'm about to go. I'll go play the game.
Right.
And that wasn't personal as what you think it is.
I got you.
You gotta go deal with that person inside of you.
Break away from everything, and that's real.
So now I do that a lot. I break away a lot. Sometimes mid conversation, I'll break away and just be like, I just need a little moment for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Real though. That's real. What have you noticed about yourself different while doing that in this time?
I'm at peace.
Bro, that's what I was leaning towards. Real.
I'm at peace. It's weird. Things don't bother me. I'm not annoyed as easily as I used to be because, like I said, you know, you take those moments to break away and you deal with the things you're feeling. Now you can come back and express yourself, you know, effectively. So like I'm at peace. Like I accept whatever happens. If I go outside right now and get in a car accident and I survive, I'm gonna be like, hey, I survived. The old
real,
me,
bro.
I got a car accident, my car messed up. So I'm at peace, man. Yeah.
That also benefits the writing.
Yeah.
I know the writing is
creativity at an all-time high. It's like no blocks. It's no bounds to what I can create now. Yeah, man, I'm in a different stage. I'm ready for y'all to see what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Definitely. I know you said you don't have an actual date yet.
Yeah.
You're looking at towards the beginning of May or towards the end?
Mid-May. We just going mid-May. Definitely not at the end. Mid-May. Yeah. Before the 15th.
Gotcha. For sure.
But it's coming. And it was supposed to drop this month. But I decided to hold back because I wanted to put, you know, we always got to add one more.
That's right, bro.
Gotta add one more. So yeah, I done finalized it though. So yeah, it's definitely in the process for sure.
All right. Besides your son, what's your proudest accomplishment thus far?
My proudest accomplishment thus far is growing.
Real.
Yeah, growing. The person that I used to be, I don't like that person.
Gotcha.
So I'm proud of who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like me. I love me. Can't nobody tell me nothing about me but God.
Real.
And until he comes and tell me I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm going to keep doing me. So, yeah, I'm proud of me. I'm a good father. I'm a good friend.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I try to be the best person I can be at all times.
Real.
Yeah.
Music off, driving down the highway. What's on your mind?
Where my woman at? I need a woman. I'm just playing. No, for real. Like, you know, I think once you've experienced a lot of, as a man, like once you've experienced a lot of things and a lot of people, you just want a partner.
Real,
so that's
bro.
what I be thinking about all the time. Like, damn, am I associating with the right people? Am I talking to the right person? Should I talk to, you know what I'm saying? So that's my thing now, is just finding the right partner. I know it's necessary.
That's real. That's real. Is that something, you know, on the forefront, or is it something that you're just allowing to happen?
It's on the forefront now because I'm a father. Yeah, it's on the forefront now. But y'all can kick rocks. I don't care.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How about the game? How's the dating scene in Atlanta? How is it?
Oh, get away. Nah, see, the dating scene in Atlanta is literally like anywhere else. It is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way social media is, we got a generation of women who are, I don't even want to say social media. Women have always been money hungry. It's just now they have some type of validation, and then you got a generation of men who no longer even care to, you know, appreciate the woman. So it's hard that in Atlanta, these women about their money-ons.
Wow.
And whether they have it or not, you gotta have it. So that's my thing. And I'm not a money person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a skill person.
Real.
I offer myself.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So if what I have to offer is not what you want, I'm not gonna waste my time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because all my money is for the legacy. I don't know if you're not trying to be a part of the legacy.
No, bro, go ahead, bro.
So all my money is for the legacy. But if you need some skills, you need me to pull up, you need me to fix up, you need this, we can work that out. But you want the money, you got to be a part of the legacy.
Real,
and that's what they don't understand. So dating scene in Atlanta, you'll be better off dating online.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's real. Man, while we on that, respect or love, which one means more to you?
Love. Because I feel like if you love me, you're going to respect me regardless.
Real.
Yeah. I feel like real love
Go ahead.
comes with all of the things that you need. They come with no jealousy. They come without the insecurities. They come with respect. They come with, you know what I'm saying, understanding each other. That's what real love is. So don't give me respect and not give me love. I want love because it comes with everything.
Real.
Yeah, it's a
But
package deal.
You said the real love.
It's a real love. It's a package deal.
Is that out here these days?
Real love is definitely out here. I wake up every morning and give real love. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
You know, unwavered, unfiltered love. I love people for who they are. And I feel like if we have more people that do that, we'll have a generation of people who, you know what I'm saying, win together and wanna be a part of.
So true.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, real love that's what's missing in the industry and life and love. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you a natural introvert or extrovert?
I don't know. I never know. Sometimes I'm outside and I enjoy it, and sometimes I just want to be in the dark.
Real.
So I don't know what scale I fit on that introvert
Gotcha.
extrovert level, because I can be outside. You know what I'm saying? I could be overly,
Gotcha.
and then I could be like nothing.
Gotcha.
Just chill. Yeah.
What? Who in this world knows you the most, or knows you the best?
Nobody.
Real.
Nobody.
Integrity.
Yeah. It's not their fault though. I don't allow anyone to know me. So, yeah, nobody.
Why is that? Why do you think that is? Just, are you saving it for the her? You know, the that one special lady to know who you are? Or you just feel like
No.
you just.
I think it's like an internal thing that it's probably one of those things that I definitely need to like get over and fix about myself. But just growing up and always moving from home to home, always losing people. I feel like I never even had time to tell anyone who I was. Gotcha. So it became one of those things where I just stopped doing it. If you find out, you find out. But I just don't, this is what I like and this is what I'd rather just hear about I'd rather listen to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now I'm tying that right back to what you said about music. I don't need no disrespect. I don't need your input to tell me, you know, what to drop or something. But no, like, I'd rather, you know.
I'd rather just listen to the song, listen to the music. And if you really listen, because, you know, this is an industry where we have to understand there's certain things that pop and certain things that don't pop.
Right.
So I'm one of those artists that do understand that. So I put that pop in my music, but if you really listen, then you'll understand everything that I'm trying to say when it comes to women, when it comes to how I want to be treated, when it comes to things that I like and the things that I'm into.
Real.
Yeah.
What type of artist are you? Are you a lab rat, or you formulate certain things and then go to the studio, or do you just you're always in the lab?
Always in the lab. I used to be an artist that would create things and then go, well, you know, small pieces and then put it together to make it large.
Right.
But now I always try to just go big, you know what I'm saying? So everything I do, I try to make it grand.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Every song, I feel like it's always me and it's always big.
Real.
Anybody that hear me, that this the one, everyone, that's the one.
Wow.
Yeah, this the one. You said that last one. Yeah, that was the one too, but this the one too.
Real.
Yeah.
What's some things you have to have with you in the studio to record, and what's some things you don't need around you when you record?
Real, simple, and different. Okay. Preferably just me in the studio. No friends, nobody, just me. That's 98% of the time is just me.
Gotcha.
I gotta have me something to smoke. It's not a necessity, but it does, you know, put me in that mode. I'm not a big drinker. Whenever I do drink, I create some wild music. So I try to stay away from drinking, you know what I'm saying? But really it's just me, man, and the vibe. I'm not picky on beats and all that. I vibe.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if I'm feeling good, I want my dogs in there, at least 2 or 3 of them. I'm not real a crowdy person. I don't like to be crowdy. You know, and a beautiful woman, she ain't got to be mine. She just got to be beautiful.
Vibe.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the vibe for sure.
For sure. Do you have a certain engineer that you actually like to work? We're not saying you got to point out somebody. You don't want to discredit or overcredit, but
They know me.
Okay, gotcha. Like, do you?
I'm the guy.
So you are the artist that records yourself too?
I'm the guy.
Real.
But there's only one other person that records me other than myself, and that's Stroud. And that's the only person I trust. I let other people record me, sure,
Yeah,
but
right. But
the one I trust to create the sound that I need that fits me, Stroud, for sure. And Frank the Tank, my bad. Frank the Tank,
sure.
sound
Shout out
surgeon,
to
my
him.
boy.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Frank. We ain't recorded in a long time, but Frank the Tank, man, you the GOAT, boy.
Real.
I ain't worked with my boy Jay Fooley, but I know you hard too, Fooley.
real, for sure. Let me ask you this: what would you change about this world, man?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. I honestly wouldn't change anything. I don't feel like that's my place to change anything about this world. I feel like what I would add to this world is I keep saying this and I don't know why. I think it's just on my heart heavy. It's just love. I would want us to all have, and I understand that in order for us to have some type of identity, you got to have good and evil, and you got to have good and bad, just for us to have some type of identity. You know what I'm saying? But just a little bit more love, man.
Real.
That's all we need. What Bob Marley say? One love. We just need a little bit more love, and that'll make this a little bit more bearable.
That's right.
That's all.
Real.
Yeah.
Respect. Having more time or money, which one means more to you?
I can care less about money.
You've said that. That's right.
Time.
Just time.
You know, it's moving so fast.
Being a father now, you really see it move fast.
Yeah,
Don't it? It does, bro.
It's moving so fast, and that's why I find myself having to stop myself from trying to catch up all the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely more time.
Real. Are you the type that's never satisfied?
Always happy and satisfied.
You are. That's good.
Always.
That's good. You don't, from creators, you don't hear that a lot.
Always.
That's good. That's
crazy.
good.
Yeah, go check out the album. That's one of the songs, Happy and Satisfied.
Wow.
Yeah, always happy and satisfied.
That's dope for sure.
Dropping in May, man. Don't forget the G. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. When it's all said and done, Tonio G, what is your legacy?
My legacy is, hey man, that overly Westside Atlanta shit, man. You did what the fuck going on. Nah, man. I just wanna the legacy I wanna leave is like, you know, artists say this all the time. Actors, it's the real, and I'm not even there, but I could say this with conviction. Just keep going. That's it. Just keep going, because eventually everything that you are working towards is either gonna work out or it's not, and you're gonna find something else that does work out. But if you stop.
Wow.
Nothing happens. Without motion, there's nothing.
Nothing. Wow, bro.
Integrity.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
What's next for you outside of the album next month? What's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm ready to go big. If y'all ready for me to go big, y'all put it in, man. I'm ready to go big, and not in the sense of I'm trying to be a major, rich, famous. That's cool. I just want to be able to do what I'm doing right now on a major level.
Real.
I want more people to be able to hear me, and more people to be able to see me, and more people to be able to receive me. So I just want to go big. That's all.
Real.
Whether it's big for free or big for the fee, I want to go big.
Real.
Yeah.
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself on 100 acres of land.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? With a small little village of my family. You know, surrounded by loved ones that support me and that I support them. And, you know, we all work for each other to help each other win in 5 years. And I'm doing that right now. So I'm speaking it so it can keep happening. But I want us to continue to be happy and satisfied.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that track too.
Yeah,
looking
man.
forward to that track in particular, for sure. For sure. That's dope, bro. That's dope. Let's talk to him, man. With $50 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about Tonio G?
The drip.
The drip.
I'm just playing. I'm a fool. Nah. $50 million, what changes about Tonio G is the money in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? That's what changes. You know what I'm saying? It goes from being what it is now to being 50 million. Everything else is I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll just be able to help more people.
That's right.
You know, I'll be able to do more of what it is we think we're able to do in this on this plane. But me, the money, is two different entities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I love that, bro.
Integrity.
Love that. I love that. Is there any message you want to give to your supporters that are watching this today?
The message I want to give to my supporters is the only way we can truly ascend is through peace, love, and positivity. And with those three things, you'll never lose.
Wow. Respect, bro. Respect.
Yeah.
Tonio G, it is tradition on the integrity response. If you could reach into that bowl, grab one fortune cookie, open it, read it to your supporters. right. And just like that, we out of here.
Hey, man. Here is the fortune for the day. Wow. Most folks are about as happy as they make up in their minds to be. Be happy and satisfied.
Be happy. It's Tonio G. Bro, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Y'all know, I ain't make that up
Bro,
either.
the entire time speaking about happiness, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat that. They say you gotta eat it for, you know.
Right. That's real. Wow. Real.
Well, yeah.
Tonio G, don't forget the G, 2024, May. Look out for that.
Hey.
We dropping Westside Zone.
Hey, man.
Integrity response. We're signing out.
Yeah.